Hello and welcome back. Today we will talk about immune system decline. That's a phrase no one wants to hear, especially when you've worked hard your entire life to build the retirement you deserve. My neighbor Margaret, 68, was hospitalized 3 times last winter with respiratory infections. My brother-in-law Frank, 72, spent 2 months battling pneumonia that just wouldn't go away. My dear friend Susan, 65, catches every cold that goes around her bridge club and takes weeks to recover. And my own mother, God bless her soul, at 78 years old, went from being vibrant and active to constantly fighting off one infection after another until we discovered what her immune system really needed. I can go on, and I'm sure you can too. Living here in America, if you're over 60, you have a 60% higher chance of developing serious complications from common infections compared to younger adults. Your immune system naturally weakens with age, leaving you vulnerable to illnesses that might have barely slowed you down in your 30s and 40s. But here's the encouraging news. Recent studies from Harvard Medical School show that seniors who incorporate specific immune-boosting foods into their daily routine reduce their risk of serious infections by up to 40% and recover 50% faster when they do get sick. Before I share these life-saving nutritional secrets with you, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. These are the same strategies I've been sharing with my patients for over 2 decades, and I want to make sure you don't miss any of the vital health information that could transform your golden years. Number 1. Embrace the power of dark berries. Daily. It's absolutely critical that you understand this. As we age past 60, our body's natural antioxidant production drops by nearly 40%. This leaves us defensively weak against the cellular damage that leads to chronic inflammation and weakened immunity. The science behind berries is remarkable. These small but mighty fruits contain compounds called anthocyanins and polyphenols that act like tiny soldiers, fighting inflammation throughout your body. When researchers at Tufts University studied adults over 65, they found that those who ate just half a cup of blueberries daily showed measurable improvements in immune function within just 2 weeks. I used to think expensive supplements were the answer to aging gracefully. I was spending nearly $200 a month on various pills and powders, hoping they would keep me healthy. Then my nutritionist opened my eyes to something simple. The most powerful medicine often comes from nature's pharmacy, not the corner drugstore. Blackberries are my absolute favorite because they pack more antioxidant power than almost any other food on earth. That deep, rich purple color, those are the anthocyanins working for you. Blueberries come in a close second, and they're available year-round, fresh or frozen. Don't overlook elderberries either. When properly prepared as a syrup or tea, they've been shown to reduce the duration and severity of upper respiratory infections by up to 4 days. The convenience of grabbing processed snacks when you're feeling low on energy is just not worth the risk of further compromising your immune system. This is why making berries your go-to snack could be one of the most important health decisions you make this year. Number 2. Make turmeric your golden shield against inflammation. Did you know that chronic inflammation is now being called the silent killer by leading geriatricians across America? It's the underlying factor in nearly every age-related disease, from arthritis to heart disease to cognitive decline. Here's where turmeric becomes your secret weapon. This golden spice contains curcumin, a compound so powerful that over 3,000 scientific studies have been published on its anti-inflammatory properties. What makes this especially important for seniors is that curcumin can cross the blood-brain barrier, potentially protecting against age-related cognitive decline. My wife started adding a quarter teaspoon of turmeric to her morning tea after her doctor mentioned her inflammatory markers were elevated. Within 3 months, not only did her blood work improve dramatically, but she also noticed her joint stiffness in the mornings had virtually disappeared. She went from taking ibuprofen daily to not needing it at all. The key is consistency and absorption. Your liver processes curcumin very quickly, but here's the trick my pharmacist friend taught me. Add just a pinch of black pepper to your turmeric. The piperine in black pepper increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. That's not a typo. 2,000% better absorption. You can sprinkle turmeric on scrambled eggs, mix it into warm milk before bed, or simply stir it into hot water with a touch of honey. Don't fall for expensive curcumin supplements that isolate just one compound. Whole turmeric contains over 300 chemical constituents that work together synergistically. Number 3. Harness the digestive power of fresh ginger. Have you heard about the gut-brain immune connection? Modern research reveals that 80% of your immune system is housed in your digestive tract. As we age, our digestive fire naturally weakens, leading to poor nutrient absorption and compromised immunity. Ginger has been treasured for over 4,000 years as a digestive aid and immune booster. The active compounds called gingerols help stimulate digestive juices, reduce inflammation in the gut lining, and enhance the absorption of other nutrients. For seniors dealing with medication side effects like nausea or digestive upset, ginger can be particularly beneficial. I once had terrible motion sickness during a cruise with my grandchildren. An elderly gentleman at our dinner table suggested I try ginger tea. Within 30 minutes, my nausea was completely gone, and I was able to enjoy the rest of our vacation. That experience led me to research ginger's other properties, and I was amazed by what I found. Studies specifically conducted on adults over 60 show that consuming just 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger powder daily can reduce markers of inflammation by up to 25%. Fresh ginger root is even more potent. You can grate it into stir fries, steep it as tea, or even chew small pieces after meals to aid digestion. The beauty of ginger is its versatility. You can buy it fresh and freeze it for months, making it easy to grate directly into your cooking. Crystallized ginger makes a perfect after-dinner treat, and ginger tea can replace your evening dessert while providing powerful immune support. Number 4. Discover the antioxidant miracle of peppermint. It's absolutely mind-blowing how a simple herb growing in backyards across America can be more potent than many expensive health supplements. Peppermint contains more antioxidants per gram than almost any other common herb, yet most people only think of it as a breath freshener. The menthol in peppermint has remarkable properties for seniors. It can help clear respiratory congestion, reduce inflammation in the airways, and even provide natural pain relief for aching muscles and joints. Research from the University of Maryland shows that peppermint tea consumed twice daily can significantly improve seasonal allergy symptoms in older adults. My Aunt Helen, who's 74, suffered from chronic sinus congestion for years. Her doctor suggested she try peppermint tea instead of constantly using nasal sprays. Not only did her sinuses clear up, but she also noticed improved digestion and better sleep. She now grows her own peppermint in her garden and makes fresh tea daily. You can use peppermint fresh or dried in savory dishes or sweet preparations. I love adding fresh peppermint leaves to fruit salads or steeping them in hot water for a refreshing evening tea. The menthol provides a cooling sensation that can also help reduce hot flashes for women going through menopause. Don't underestimate the power of this humble herb. A simple cup of peppermint tea after dinner can aid digestion, reduce inflammation, and prepare your body for restorative sleep, all crucial factors for maintaining strong immunity as we age. Number 5. Unlock the cancer-fighting power of cruciferous vegetables. This is where nutrition science gets really exciting for those of us over 60. Cruciferous vegetables, think kale, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, contain a compound called sulforaphane that may be our most powerful natural defense against age-related diseases. Here's what most people don't know. Sulforaphane activates your body's own detoxification enzymes and may help prevent DNA damage that leads to cancer. A landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate cruciferous vegetables at least 3 times per week had 40% lower rates of certain cancers compared to those who rarely ate them. Dinosaur kale, also called lacinato kale, is my top pick because it's less bitter than regular kale and packed with nutrients. I used to avoid kale because of its tough texture. But then I learned the secret. Massage fresh kale leaves with a little olive oil and lemon juice for just 2 minutes, and they become tender and delicious. The transformation in my energy levels after adding more cruciferous vegetables to my diet was remarkable. I went from feeling sluggish by mid-afternoon to maintaining steady energy throughout the day. My doctor was impressed by improvements in my blood work, particularly my liver function markers. You can sneak these powerhouse vegetables into almost any dish. Finely chopped cauliflower can replace rice, kale can be added to smoothies, you won't even taste it, and roasted Brussels sprouts with garlic become absolutely addictive. Number 6. Experience the DNA-protecting benefits of green tea. Did you realize that green tea, specifically matcha, contains compounds that can actually protect and repair your DNA? As we age, our DNA naturally accumulates damage from environmental toxins, stress, and normal cellular processes. This damage contributes to aging and disease. The catechins in green tea, particularly EGCG, epigallocatechin galate, have been shown to boost immune function and may even help prevent age-related cognitive decline. Japanese populations who consume green tea regularly have some of the highest longevity rates in the world. I was skeptical about green tea at first because I'd been a coffee drinker my entire adult life. But when my cardiologist suggested I switch to green tea for my heart health, I decided to give it a try. The sustained energy I get from green tea is completely different from coffee. No jitters, no crash, just steady, calm alertness. Cold brewing green tea actually increases its antioxidant content compared to hot brewing. I prepare a pitcher every few days by steeping green tea bags in cold water overnight. The result is a smooth, less bitter tea that I can enjoy throughout the day. For those dealing with seasonal allergies, green tea can be particularly beneficial. The natural antihistamine properties can help reduce symptoms without the drowsiness associated with many allergy medications. Number 7. Boost immunity with nutrient-dense spinach. Have you ever wondered why Popeye chose spinach as his superfood? Modern science proves he was onto something remarkable. When researchers compared spinach to other leafy greens for anti-tumor activity, spinach came out as the clear winner. Spinach is loaded with folate, iron, vitamins A and K, and powerful phytonutrients that support immune function. For seniors, the folate in spinach is particularly important as it supports healthy red blood cell formation and may help prevent age-related cognitive decline. The key with spinach is proper preparation. I learned from my nutritionist that lightly cooking spinach actually increases the bioavailability of its nutrients compared to eating it raw. A simple sauté with garlic and olive oil transforms spinach into a delicious side dish that pairs with almost any meal. My grandmother lived to 94 and ate spinach almost daily. She would say, "A little spinach every day keeps the doctor away." While she was probably just following her mother's advice, science now confirms she was building one of the strongest immune systems possible. Be sure to wash spinach thoroughly, as it can trap dirt and bacteria at the base of the leaves. Organic spinach is worth the extra cost if you can afford it, as conventional spinach is often heavily treated with pesticides. Number 8. Discover the mood-boosting power of nutritional yeast. It's incredible how something that sounds so unappealing can be such a game-changer for senior health. Nutritional yeast is a deactivated yeast that tastes remarkably like cheese, but provides benefits that go far beyond flavor. This golden powder is packed with B vitamins, including B12, which is crucial for seniors as our ability to absorb B12 decreases significantly with age. B12 deficiency can lead to fatigue, depression, and cognitive problems, symptoms often mistakenly attributed to normal aging. I started sprinkling nutritional yeast on my popcorn instead of butter, and not only did it taste amazing, but I noticed my energy levels improved within just a few weeks. My doctor confirmed that my B12 levels had increased substantially. Studies show that regular consumption of nutritional yeast can reduce the duration and severity of respiratory infections in active older adults. The beta-glucans in nutritional yeast help train your immune system to respond more effectively to potential threats. You can sprinkle it on salads, pasta, vegetables, or even mix it into smoothies. Just 2 tablespoons provide more than 100% of your daily B12 needs, along with other essential nutrients that support immune function and mental clarity. Number 9. Harness antiviral properties of red grapes. The ancient wisdom of Mediterranean cultures emphasized the health benefits of grapes, and modern science confirms they were absolutely right. Red, purple, and black grapes contain resveratrol and other polyphenols that have powerful anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties. What makes grapes particularly valuable for seniors is their ability to support cardiovascular health while boosting immunity. The flavonoids in grape skins help protect blood vessels from damage and may reduce the risk of age-related heart disease. I remember my Italian grandfather eating fresh grapes from his vineyard well into his 80s. He lived to 92 with remarkable health and energy. While genetics certainly played a role, his daily consumption of fresh grapes likely contributed to his longevity. The key is eating grapes with their skins, where most of the beneficial compounds are concentrated. Choose organic when possible, as grapes are often heavily treated with pesticides. If organic isn't available, washing with a 5% white vinegar solution can remove up to 80% of pesticide residues. Frozen grapes make an excellent dessert substitute and retain most of their nutritional value. They satisfy sweet cravings while providing immune-supporting compounds that commercial desserts simply can't match. Number 10. Optimize absorption with simple preparation methods. This final point might be the most important of all. None of these powerful foods will help you if your body can't properly absorb their nutrients. As we age, our digestive efficiency decreases, making proper food preparation crucial for maximizing benefits. Here's what I've learned through years of working with senior nutrition. Combining certain foods dramatically increases nutrient absorption. Adding healthy fats like olive oil to vegetables increases the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Combining iron-rich spinach with vitamin C from berries enhances iron absorption. The simple act of chewing thoroughly becomes more important as we age. I encourage my patients to put their forks down between bites and chew each mouthful at least 20 times. This not only aids digestion, but also allows you to enjoy your food more fully. Proper hydration is equally crucial. Many seniors don't drink enough water, which impairs nutrient absorption and waste elimination. I keep a large water bottle on my kitchen counter and make sure to finish it twice daily. Immune decline has no borders. It doesn't matter if you're famous, rich, or have the best health insurance money can buy. Age-related immune decline affects everyone, but it doesn't have to control your life. When I grew up in the 1960s, our grandparents seemed old at 65, often spending their final years battling one illness after another. Remember when reaching 70 was considered achieving a full life? Yet today, we have 80 and 90-year-olds running marathons, traveling the world, and starting new businesses. So, if we've made such incredible advances in medical technology and understanding of nutrition, then how come so many of our peers are struggling with declining health, constant fatigue, and repeated infections? Maybe it's because we've relied too heavily on pharmaceutical solutions instead of addressing the root cause through nutrition. Maybe it's because we've forgotten the simple wisdom our ancestors knew, that food is our most powerful medicine. Maybe it's because we've been led to believe that decline is inevitable when, in reality, vibrant health is absolutely achievable at any age. The reality is that your immune system is remarkably responsive to the right nutritional support. Every single meal is an opportunity to either strengthen or weaken your body's defenses. You have more control than you think. Your future doesn't have to look like your peers who are constantly battling illness and feeling their age. These 10 immune-boosting foods aren't just ingredients. They're your daily insurance policy against the health challenges that try to steal your golden years. Take action today. Start with just 1 or 2 of these foods and gradually incorporate more into your daily routine. Your future self, the one enjoying vibrant health at 75, 80, and beyond, will thank you for the choices you make right now.